What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at a big boy Douglas Costa, the new storyline card. There is obviously the three options between Douglas Costa, I think it's Nagby and Bai. I'm going to be trying to get all three done. I believe I've got 3 accounts ready to set that up, so hopefully we can get them all. But Douglas Costa is the first one I want to get out, mainly because the position change. We've got a foot birthday version, the left mid, and to be honest, bar from its composure, not a bad card at all. But now he's moved to a cam. I feel like that opens so many options for him. And he's a 93 rated. Looking at his stats just on the base, I've got this very high up. Looking at his stats on the base, looks relatively good. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills. No grumbles there from me. 5'8", left-footed, high medium. In terms of traits, we've got flair. We've got 99 acceleration with 97 sprint speed. Absolutely fine by me. We've got the 86 composure. So what I would probably go with is more of a sniper, because Douglas Costa for me would be more that attacking striker player. That's what I'd like to see him as. I'd be playing him as a cam who's pushing up. I don't want him sitting in the middle. I feel like as a central midfielder, he just won't do it. He really just won't play that position very well. He is going to be that striking player as well as an assistant. We've got great short pass on him. Long pass is a little bit weak, but again, the short little 1-2s are going to do well with him. I feel like his dribbling is going to be one of his best attributes. Having 99 agility and 98 balance, I feel like that's going to be absolutely class. Great stamina. Strength and aggression, again, not his strong point. Being quite a small, agile player, I can imagine he's not that strong in real life as well. Maybe able to hold a few people off, but in terms of the game stats, you could just imagine it. Finishing wise, it is a little bit of a weird one because everything's so high up there. And they've just handpicked some really small stats that just don't get an upgrade in this. I'm surprised that's not at least over 80. Even if he may not be the great finisher in the world, you would have thought that he would have had above 80 as a 93 rated. I guess not. Everything else is pretty high up there. So Sniper would sort that out with a plus 15. That would take that up to 88. It would take it up to 93 finishing. That for me is perfect then. And then you get the plus 5 on the composure, taking that up to 91. We will have a look at the end with obviously the footbins kind of sight to see what his positions stat-wise looks at right at the end with that on. But bar from that, looks a really solid card. I think this will be my choice in overall. Obviously, I'm doing the review on all 3. So I'm kind of like thinking, which one do I want to do? I feel like Costa's going to be my one. Other than the only chance maybe is Bai, just because he's a Man U player. I kind of have to weigh up these options, but I'll know by the end of this video because this is just kind of the intro. Let's just jump into some gameplay and see how he reacts. We've got Douglas Costa making that dying run forward. Very nice to see from him. And I feel like the left mid version was good. That's an awful pass, right? It's an awful control, in fact. The left mid was good, but I just felt like it was kind of lacking just that little bit. I don't know if it was the composure or anything. We're going to try and go with the reverse and the finesse. Nearly there. Already making an impact. I've kind of gone with more of a striking role for him, just to see what that upgrade into that cam role and having that position available a lot better than the left mid. I'm hoping he comes up trumps for me. We find him again. He's going to go with that 1-2 with Alexi. We've found Pateron. Bring it across. That is not the pass I wanted whatsoever. I wanted him to kind of peel off and kind of go that way. Mickey finding Costa. Can we find him back? It's a cracking run. Couple of step overs. Inside. And he just can't get around in that agility. Just not enough. Even if 99, it basically means no one else will be able to do it either. Into Costa. That's a touch and a half. Can he battle his way? A little more strength, and that's probably why the kind of striker role may not suit him, as maybe someone with a little bit more strength could have potentially battled his way through it. It is a very 50-50, but I just hope to think that maybe someone with 80 plus could have actually got that. That was a nice skill if that pulled off. Costa. Oh, he's already read the inside. It's just, I don't know what it is with him. I really always struggle with him. There's quite a few people that really do like this card, but I'm still getting kind of flashbacks of his foot birthday almost. It's just not quite there. He is a very nice player, and I think maybe one game is not enough to really give him that massive overall yet. I'm going to, at half-time, try him as that cam role, as I think the striker role is definitely not suited for him in every game. I feel like as a kind of defender, it would be quite easy to kind of stamp him out quite simply, really. Oh, what a save. Costa. Oh, he sees it past 2 and absolutely buries it. That's what I like to see from him. On his weak foot as well. 4-star. Lovely stuff from the lad. To Costa again. Oh, it's a cracking ball to Sanchez, and I don't know why he goes so across. I wanted it literally far post there, and he doesn't bother. Lovely ball in, and Costa gets the assist, and he's gone. Lovely stuff. Assist and a goal in the first match. So going into the overall then for Douglas Costa. Decent card. Very, very decent card. I much prefer him to, I think it's, yeah, this version. I can't even remember his Footmas card. I don't know if I did that. But I feel like his Foot birthday was nice when it came out. But for me, it was mainly the composure. If I can go down a little bit. It was 83, which at the point you were still getting a good 85, 90s on average. I just felt like it was a little bit lower for the time that it came out. But this card looks absolutely fantastic. When you do whack a sniper on him, it turns him into a 94 cam, 95 centre forward. Obviously, you are getting a very nice wing kind of pattern on him, just because that is where he's came from. So his stats are still focused around about that position, but I just feel like it gives that nice balance. I think the long pass is kind of already shot. Same with the strength and aggression. I really wouldn't bother with them too. I think the main aspect will be his shooting, and then obviously on his composure. It will take the 99 practically to the dribbling. That is always absolutely outstanding. 5'8", so for me, he's the meta height in this game. And yes, we are coming towards the end, but why not get yourself another Brazilian in the squad? I think Brazil this year have had a very, very nice squad. Very, very up there with France. I think France, for me, bar from maybe icons, have had the best team. But I think in terms of icons and players, I feel like Brazil, for me, as an attacking base, obviously will always win for Ronaldinho and Ronaldo, but I think they've had a very, very nice selection of Brazilian players. And definitely Costa adds himself into that list. Ronaldinho, yes, he's better, but I think you could definitely put both of these into a team together, or as a budget, or someone who's technically free for just playing the game. Costa's not a bad shout. For me, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. I feel like he's up there, but I feel like there is better as well still. So as a free card, absolutely outstanding. Would say it's a great recommendation. As someone who, you've probably got quite a few team of the seasons now, he's not the best there, but definitely good for the free value. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what you think. I'm going to be trying to get the other two out as quick as possible after this one. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you for the next one. Peace.